No problems.
Welcome. Hello. Never, I never managed to leave for work before the show starts. Dude, are you late for work every day? Engage in your life by the time the show starts. It's like, God damn it, the show started late today. How can I get to work? The five people that are watching this. Hey, thank you. Thanks a
but
lot
I
for joining us. I'm gonna get Horatio and Delaney right in here. We were talking about the Horatio. Horatio is gonna be coaching the Raiders coming up. He's just
yeah
getting ready for Pete Carroll to get fired.
yeah I got the hat and I got the
So,
headpiece, and this
Yep,
is what
are
I'm
he's
you?
gonna
got
look
a
like on the
headpiece.
sidelines.
I was gonna ask. Are you gonna
Raj,
sidelines? Or are you gonna
Raj,
stay up in the booth?
you gotta tilt your mic up a little bit because you're blowing us all out.
It might be.
There
There you
you
How's
go.
go.
this?
That's great.
Better.
I like being in the booth up there
Right.
hiding and just looking down like I'm the emperor, looking down at the shenanigans that mere mortals
Yeah.
are
Yeah. They're
passing their
like they're
time
like
with.
they're like my ants. my play toys. Making ants kill each other.
Some, most of them are black ants, but all right, stop it, dude, stop it. Oh, come on. I
So
live
right,
in near
But
Horatio.
you're gonna
Horatio's
have to
saying
take
that
Raiders sensitivity training.
Raiders, Raider Nation, Raider Nation sensitivity training. All right, first you gotta gotta put makeup on your face. You gotta make your face up. Everybody's gotta come dressed up as a
What were
pirate, a
those ant
crazy.
things they used to give to us? Ant farms. That's what they were called. Ant farms. We could keep our own ants, and they would create their little tunnels and things.
Well, that was like
Yeah,
those sea
that's
monkeys.
how it was
Those
in Vietnam, man. That's how the tunnels
That's
were in
when
Vietnam.
toys.
That's why we lost the conflict.
That's right.
But Jerry brings up sea monkeys, and that's back when children's entertainment and adult entertainment just had cruelty built in.
Well, that was
Like
that was the ad. The
there's actually
advertisement
some
was like
living creature. There's a living creature who's suffering, so you can get some entertainment out of it.
Yeah.
that was the whole ad of like they'll have their own society and you'll be over it and you can end it anytime you want. You
No,
fucking
yeah,
You talking about the ant
you're
farms?
the emperor. You're the emperor of this society, and you do what you do as an emperor. And then
You could either put in the raisin, the
I don't
one
know.
raisin that they're going to live off of, or not, or let them all
right.
starve
That's
to
right.
death.
I'm your god.
It's
That's
something
right.
But the
like it
sea
wasn't like
monkeys,
then it wasn't like this, shaped
Yes.
like
Yes.
this,
The king
that
of
was
something
the
like
Horatio.
that.
king, the king of. But you're like he's the
And then they
king,
had
but he still has to obey me.
right, yeah. And like- and then
Was
you
that
see
the
the other ones in the background, all the enslaved brine shrimp.
That's right.
Like what the hell? It looked like they were having fun, but definitely they're part of some group that they have no control over.
Yeah,
Which I guess is how they really live.
it's teaching kids about hierarchy and about levels. What level
But you really had to go to Fantasyland big time for those toys. Like the X-ray
Oh,
glasses. You
yeah,
really had to just be
definitely.
like, they're not real X-ray glasses. You play like you're an X-ray guy. Wait, you said I can look through people's clothes.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can pretend that you can see through clothes, but you can't. They don't work.
Yeah, that's the gag. You put them on, and you're like, wow, you got big tits, dude. Then your buddies laugh, and then that's it.
They don't work. They do not work.
So all that comic book shit was ridiculous. That's why I hated comic books. I'm just like, this is all a bunch of bullshit.
It was all a big giant scam. It's a
Yeah.
big scam.
You
Yeah.
talking about the last page of the comic book where they would have all
Yes.
these things for sale?
Yeah.
Draw this. If you can draw this turtle, you're a great artist.
No, I drew the turtle many times.
Joy buzzers. Sending in for
There was
joy
a
buzzers.
There was a pirate that went with the turtle, but
Joy buzzers I actually like. But joy buzzers and whoopee cushions I could get into because those.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. Maybe because I lived in the city, it's different. I can go to a store. I could go to Izzy Rizzy's magic shop and pick up, fart bags and
yes,
and joy buzzers, but there's like sadists have like these like off-brand made. I don't know. This cop's brother had it at the bar, and he was like, "Hey, here, use my pen." And I clicked it, and it like, it like shocked me like if he had hit me with a stun gun. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's like you punched me in the face. I'd rather you punch me than shock me like a fucking, like I'm on death row.
A mental patient.
Yeah, like a mental patient.
One of the big ones they had at Jokes Jack Shop. That's what we had was Jokes Jack Shop, and they had the old pack of gum.
I think it's Jack's.
Wait, was it Jack's Joke Shop or?
Yes,
Jokes Jack
you said
Shop.
Jokes Jack Shop.
Yeah,
I'm dyslexic.
I liked it. I liked it better at Joe's.
I
like the Jack Shop.
It wasn't Jokes Jack Shop. It was
Jokes Jack Shop.
in downtown Boston. It was right next. Trust me, it was right next to the Jack Shop because it was right on Boston Commons.
Was that kind of neighborhood?
Not super, but if you just a couple blocks makes a difference. But my point is, they had one that was just as bad as that pen because it would really brutalize your finger to the point where, it was bad. It was the Wrigley's gum where you pull out the gum.
Oh yeah.
Instead, it was like a mouse trap.
Trap, yeah.
It would
snap the shit out of your finger.
But it was really painful and not nice. Not nice.
Guillotine.
Those mean tricks. Gum to turn your mouth black and shit. Like what?
Yeah.
What are these mean tricks?
Yeah. And then I remember I bought the ice cube with the fly in it.
Uh-huh. I loved that.
Yeah.
I loved it. I had one.
And it looks nothing like any of the ice that was in my freezer.
No. It's got a big seam. It had a big seam on it. So first you take out the other ice cubes because it never is going to match. So now it's just one ice cube. But it's got a big ugly seam on it, and I probably got it dirty on top of that. And then the fly's kind of too big.
I think next time I'm just going to, now that I think of it now, many years later, I'm like, I should have just waited for a dead fly and then just put it in the ice cube tray. Why?
Yeah. So much easier.
Why go through all this? Go through all this, rigmarole to freak my brothers out.
I know. Oh, and by the way, the fake ice cube is poison. So.
Yeah, it leaks like an old breast implant.
Yeah.
Don't use those anymore.
Chinese poison.
Raj, you remember the old breast implant with a fly in it?
Oh, that was a great sketch.
That was a good one. He's all turned on, right? He's really
hey.
And then
this is all like appetizing, mouth watering. I'm gonna suck this titty. Hey.
What does it matter? The fly is in there. You can't see it really, unless you put a very high-powered flashlight underneath your woman's breast.
I see.
It looks like a cancer. My doctor thought it was a piece of cancer. I'm sorry.
So, you don't know about this Delaney, but Horatio, I was sharing something about somebody that got scammed. I won't tell the details, but Horatio, I guess the scam you should be aware of it because I guess it's going around of people getting invited on podcasts and then it not being a real podcast, it being like some foreign, like some Russian people, and they get into their computer and steal their shit. But who are these Russians? The Russians must have been like stupid comedians, easy marks.
Well, they must have a couple guys that like Rogan. They must like Rogan because of the UFC. So
they're all over that.
So the other fans, all right.
All the scammers are all over that.
So they see that guy talking about it, and they're like, "That guy's got money. He's fucking doing all these gigs. Let's get into his shit, I guess." So that maybe this why he was targeted, right?
Yeah. Well, I've had some stuff because like I had a guy message me on Facebook, and it was an actor that I knew. That I'd only worked with him once, but I didn't know him that well. But the way that he was talking to me, I automatically knew. I'm like, this guy doesn't know me that well. But the person that was impersonating him knew he was an actor. I mean, even said stuff like, I'm in Atlanta, I'm shooting a movie. Hey, how's it going on the show you're working on? All this shit. And then I figured out in the middle, I'm like, that's not him. It can't be him. And he kept saying, like, let me send you some pictures.
Yeah.
Let me see these pictures of this girl that I'm seeing. She's hot. And it was all like, he started getting like really offensive, like, hey man, you like pussy? I'm like, what? He don't, like this guy doesn't know me like that, but he's kind of feeling it out.
Who'd you think it was?
So was he an undercover pimp?
I don't know. It was somebody trying to scam me. He kept doing it. He kept saying like, hey, you want to make money? I got this business opportunity I'm doing. I'm acting, but I'm doing this other thing. Oh my God. So I think it eventually.
Well, I had a really weird thing where I got a message from Will Sasso, like on my phone. Like it came up as Will Sasso. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Because I'm like, maybe it's some bullshit, obviously.
Right.
And then I go on to, I think, Instagram, and I find him, and I text him. I'm like, hey, that wasn't you, right? And he's like, no, but it happened. I got the same thing for you. And I was like,
really?
What's this? Yeah, so they somehow put our fucking numbers together.
Yeah.
There's no real digital dial, direct line from any of my social media or any of my contacts that would have Will in there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think people just assume that like these people know each other, like that guy that called me. I think maybe there might have been a few pictures of us together online, but other than that, I mean, other than us both being like comedic actors, black actors, I don't know how somebody would have put us together, but I did know him. I just happened to know him.
Do you want to fill in? Do you want to fill in Delaney into what the scam was?
So the scam is you'll get a call from the producer. Like this guy was Amy Poehler's new podcast, and they say, hey, Amy wants to book you on her podcast. So we need I'm a producer. I'll call you and we can set it up. And then they call you and the guy's on the phone and he's like, hey, you got to have this. You got to have this kind of camera, whatever. Oh, you got to be on your laptop. You can't be on your phone. You got to do the call from your laptop. So he gets the person on their laptop, and then they're trying to set it up. He's like, you got to have the right lighting or whatever. And then he's like, hey, let me just share your screen. Let me into your computer, and I'll set it up for you. So he lets him in his computer, and they stole everything. Stole his passwords, his information, everything. And then
no, I never do the screen share.
2 days later,
the cable company always tells me they want to do a screen share right away so they can see what's going on. I'm like, absolutely. And I always tell them, that's your first move, screen share?
Screen share.
I'm sorry. That's not happening at all, let alone first move. Got to be kidding me.
My friend Michael is a Apple wizard. And so I let him in my computer, and my brother, of course. But other than that, no, I wouldn't let
people you know.
Or also, I barely use my computer.
One of us is pretending to be the second one of us.
And imagine if they had any kind of like their ingenuity was somehow to get us to talk to each other, and maybe I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's weird.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna need to get outside you guys' computer right now. So go ahead, let me in.
Okay, yeah. How do I set up this sharing thing? So you know this guy who's going to work on this on our computers?
Oh yeah.
You know personally?
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
personally, yeah.
Well, after the podcast, we'll.
Of course. Anyway, man.
Version of the open mind now.
Wait, what language was that?
What?
What language is that? That was like a fake language?
That is
like
computer language, my friend. Computer language, my friend. Computer language. I'm talking to the other engineers here, waiting for Amy Poehler to come in.
Hold
Hello,
on,
Amy.
my second, my darling.
Hold on, Amy.
Hold on 1 second.
Amy, she's so beautiful, right? She's back there hanging
Get
out,
the
chilling.
fuck back on the telephone! Get the fuck on the telephone! Son of a bitch! Hello?
I beat you! I beat you! I beat the shit out of you! You don't get back on that phone. Hello?
No. Let's try to get your password. Just retrieve your password. You have to give me your password right now.
So Amy is very excited. What is your social security number, by the way? Amy needs to know.
And it's a perfect foil for someone like it's almost too perfect that because this comic and Amy kind of cross paths a little bit in New York, so it's perfect that someone would be like, well, they know each other.
Yep.
And then I don't even know if that's part of it, but it's ingenious because then you're like, that certain guy, without telling you too much of that guy, would love for Amy to raise him up and be like, you're with us, in the upper echelon.
The crazy thing is that some Russian dude knows that. Like knows that. Oh, he would love to be on that show.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
They have informers.
These dudes put all their information. I mean, even him telling that, the guy told that story. Like even him telling that story. There's a million scammers that are like, oh, good. I'm going to try it now with that dude.
Yeah. My God. Yeah, that's an easy mark.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh. It's like, oh my God, I have to do like 50 dates, just to pay for the stuff that got robbed last time. I'm playing towns that you wouldn't even know where they're at, the pronunciations.
Roger, I like that character. I like that the put upon stand up. I gotta do 50 days. I haven't been home for Christmas in 8 years. I haven't seen my mother since April. The put upon comic.
Then the next year the same thing. This guy said this guy. It turns out it was a guy, but I thought it was Scarlett Johansson needed some help to get off some island. I gave him my bank account number and everything. Oh God! So, now I got to go do 100 dates.
I know. As soon as I get done with this movie with Scorsese that I'm doing, I'm gonna have enough money.
Listen, you got scared. Marty doesn't know who the fuck you are.
So, I wake up in the morning. My pants are over down to my ankles. I'm looking around. I'm like, where's Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. I was supposed to have breakfast with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Next thing I know, my pants are around my ankles. My feet are hog-tied, not my arms, thank God. It was a total disaster. Now I got to go back on the road. I mean, I begged to do Riyadh. They said, "Fuck you." I begged to do Riyadh.
I woke up behind the Gelsons with my feet tied together.
The manager was pissing on me. I woke up to a manager pissing on me at the Gelsons.
Then he hopped in the car, drove away.
Anyway,
This is
where are you
before
from?
cameras.
Where you folks from? I digress. Where are you from? Where's this table from? Over here.
It took me a little bit to catch on. I'm like, no one tells jokes on these fucking things. That's like they don't want to spoil their jokes, so a lot of them do jokes, but a lot of them they're all crowd work, and so they're getting good at crowd work.
Yeah.
And so it's almost you're watching just their crowd work because they don't want to give up their jokes, which I understand.
I guess.
But,
I mean, precious with those
like,
jokes, man.
It's like, leave me alone, man. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want people fucking with me when I was 5 years old trying to give me candy, and I'm not going to fucking leave me alone. Yeah. Well. What? I was going to ask you about Halloween. What were you this morning?
I'm not. My costume is a little too big, so I didn't. I was just watching the kids today. I'm gonna be a big giant chicken. In fact, I can give you a little taste.
That's nice.
Yeah, give me a little. Let me wet my beak.
Want to wet your beak a little bit?
Yeah. Just to wet my beak. That guy overacted so hard. That guy.
Fanucci? Don Fanucci?
Yes. I thought Don Fanucci was a little over the top.
He had license because he was a mobster and he's also like really, really Italian. So he can go to mobster. And
he was a little SCTV.
He's the bitch shot.
He was a little like, I don't know. I thought he played a little.
He slapped
a little big,
slapping his cheek.
All that stuff.
Well, all of his lines were in Italian, so he had to play it up a little bit, I would imagine, right?
Overacting knows no language.
Man, I can't find this.
Take a look at this, you guys.
What do we got here? What are
we looking at? There's so much stuff.
Oh,
you see, Raj, we can't tell the foreground from the background.
Who this? The Nino is in here. I'm doing Don Fanucci.
Don Fanucci.
Black Hand.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, you're unscrewing the
dumbasses.
Unscrew the light bulb.
if you turned your camera upside down, maybe.
All right.
Come on, the Black Hand. And that's when he's like, oh, what are you doing here? Bammo in the face with the 32.
That's right.
You did get a chance to look at him.
Got a chance to see who's going to take over.
I guess people must now think like that about trilogies and stupid shit. But with Godfather 2, when I first saw it, I'm like, it's okay. I was too little. And I saw it again when I was older. I was like, oh my God. We're so fucking fortunate to have Godfather Part 2 movies. And they're both good. Yeah. Fucking incredible. What a run for
I can only play a little bit of it. This is me. I can only play a little bit of it.
There.
Is that an animation?
No, it's me in a suit, in a chicken suit.
Now, is that inflatable?
Yeah.
I can't really see it. I'm on my phone, probably. That's why I can't see videos.
I'll make a video for you.
Well, I could see it.
Raj, we got to get you a computer. You shouldn't. Can't podcast on your phone. That's one of our rules. You can't podcast on your phone. Can we just get into your computer? Can I just?
Hey! I was about to let you into my computer again.
Okay,
I'm a
we
chicken.
got Blues Brothers.
That's great.
Is that Ray
That's
Charles? Is that from
great.
the Blues Brothers soundtrack, or is that the original?
No, that was not music at all. That they won't put us off playing.
You're a man of many talents, Jerry. I forget that you can dance. Forget that you can dance that good.
Do the bear.
I'll go down to where you work and mock you in front of a crowd. Wait, this is the best crowd work. I don't go down to where you work and mock you in front of a crowd. That's really funny.
That's great. That's really funny. Who was that?
Lunar.
That's Lunar, our number one?
Yep. Number one commenter.
I'm gonna find out that guy was like, hey, remember that Lunar guy? He had like women locked up in a shed. The fucking guy lived somewhere in Wisconsin.
Yeah, remember Lunar? He shouted us out while he was shooting Charlie Kirk. while he was running over protesters.
He went to go see like Charlie Kirk. You know, the next guy's gonna take over. And man, that was crazy. Like Lunar was nuts, man. He shot him. He's like, "You gotta see Back of the Room podcast with Jerry." And that's when they blew his head off, man. Lunar Spunk, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, dude.
Killed by ice, of all people.
He loved the show, and then he went to that black church and fucking sprayed everybody.
Yeah, literally, children, old people, everybody got sprayed. Whoa. Anyway. Have you guys seen about this Lily Allen new album?
No.
What is that?
Are you a fan? You're a fan of female vocalists, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Yes,
Michael?
Very much. I am, yeah, for sure. All my favorites.
She was kind of a cool. Came out in the 90s, and she had like this cool British pop kind of, but it was also a little modern. Lily Allen.
And she's also somebody's famous.
Well, anyway, right? She came out with an album. Yeah. Her father's like a famous designer or a producer or something. And I think both her parents are famous, so people would give her shit when she was younger.
Does she sing, talk a lot?
Yes, she talks a lot.
Yeah,
I know her. I don't love her voice, but she does good stuff though.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the rage on on my socials. It's all over my socials.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Yeah.
Like what kind of fans? Like a lot of female fans, or like just music fans?
What do you mean?
Like who's digging it? Like who's is it like just music fans, or is it like a lot of girls?
Yeah.
Yes, I get.
Who's grooving on?
Yeah, well, you know, Instagram sends you kind of things that'll kind of enrage you. You know, so sometimes they'll put bad reviews, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And you want to write like, "You're a fucking Christian listening to this. You wouldn't understand," like saying it's dirty or something.
Right.
And it gets you like, "You fucking idiot!" Makes you want to go on there and do shit and get in the muck. So you don't. But as far as my algorithm, and that means so much because this being pounded, as soon as I like something or I show that I'm watching something, it just pounds more. So it's all been Lily Allen. and her new
You
album,
only
which
need
is
to think about it. You just think about it. Think about going on vacation, and you're going to get a lot of ads.
that's how it's going to be in 2 years, Delaney. Your
It's
thoughts will
already
go right to
there,
your
honey.
computer.
Yeah, no. Well,
We're already there.
let's check out what you like, Ratio. Let's see. I got it right here.
Lily Allen, murders, real tapes of murders. You've moved on from true crime. Now,
Cubs who've committed
now you have to
murders,
see
Cubs who've been murdered.
Sinaloa cartel videos. That's where I draw the line. There's a whole genre of cartel torture murders that I don't want to see. I don't want to get near.
Well,
it's all on the dark web there, Delaney.
That's not. I'm not worried about those though, because I'm not like I'm not into that business.
I couldn't find the dark web because I went on Google and Googled dark web, and then nothing came up. Nothing.
No, if you put cartel murders, and there'll be videos. Some will be maybe open your browser to everything. Take your locks off.
I don't want dark.
Get your rocks off. Take your locks off and get your rocks off. You hear me?
Although,
and then
I used to like the sound of this.
But I don't watch them.
What about the Silk Road?
I don't watch those. That's where I draw the line.
All right, good.
Yeah, I
But now I just get like people getting busted by cops and then being assholes, like at Target. I get a lot of people getting busted.
I love
being outrageous
every day. It's because I'm into acting, and all these are really acting videos because they're always like, "Who, me?" And it's like, no, and then she's got the Red Bull. They've always got a phone because you have to have a prop, and they've always got a phone that they can't get it away from because the phone is like the thing. But if they got a beverage, they're going to really start working the beverage, working the props. Try to act their way out of it, which never works. And then they take off running.
And the worst is like, even I recognized as a kid, like, don't teach your kids. Like, that's the worst thing to me was like, my parents were always like honest. And so, like, don't teach your kids to be scumbags. Like, starting them out at like 4 and 5, stealing from Target, stealing from wherever, you know?
Yeah.
So, and they're like, but my kids, it's like, well, we've got someone that's going to come look after them, and you called your mother. It's like, oh no, they're getting busted. Kids, fuck your kids.
I was stealing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 6 watches in here. You got 6 Apple watches in here.
Yeah.
They keep a straight face. They do a good job keeping a straight face.
I'm not. It should be. And I should be more of a revolutionary and say, fucking rob everybody, man. Like, these guys don't play by the rules. Why should? But I don't know. It's just not a good way to live.
Oh, I had that attitude for a little while in middle school.
That's my.
You know.
Yeah.
A little bit, not a lot of bit, but a little bit. Yeah, you know. In middle school, I was very anarchic, extremely anarchic. It seemed like society was fucked.
Yeah, everybody's middle school years. You're like, it's
justice was a joke. There was no justice.
I hate to bring it back to murder, but we're so close to Columbine. If I had better access to guns, when crazy things you think of when you're in middle school, at least in my neighborhood. If I had access to guns, like if my father had taken me hunting as a child, no, I don't think I'd murder anybody, but still, I like to think about that. I'm just saying we're all really fucking nuts in those years. That's all I'm saying.
You wouldn't have done it, but you would have thought about the fact that with all that weaponry around the house that if you wanted to, you could have?
Yeah, like bullies and shit, and guys that want to fight, and you're like, oh man, I'll just kill them.
I found a gun when I was a kid, and I was about in 8th grade. Somebody dumped a gun in my garden, and I kept it. Kept it for a while. I don't know how I got away with it. I had it in my closet and shit. It was a rifle too, a rifle with a scope. So it was like assassination weapon.
Whoa.
Jesus, yeah, there's
What were you gonna do?
assassination.
Assassinate the
Interrupt
gym
this.
teacher?
I don't know. I mean, I was 8th grade, so I knew like hide it, keep it, like
Keep it.
fucking definitely keep it. Don't tell anybody. So I didn't tell anybody for a while. I
Right.
had it in my closet, and then one day I had to tell my friends, who all the kids in the neighborhood who took it and shot it and got caught. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. First thing they
I
wanted
had
to
a
do
very
was
similar
like,
story.
But I was just like,
with opening
bye-bye.
your mouth when you shouldn't have, and then once you've opened up your
One of my-
mouth, then it's a domino
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
One of my buddies' little brother, found one on the bus, like a 9mm on the bus, and we were like, "Holy shit!" And it was the same thing. Like, all right, you're gonna have to get rid of this, but I don't know what you can't keep this. Like, even at the time, I'm like, don't keep this. But let's shoot it, and then we'll give it back.
First,
Or
it's always the but. Yeah, before
First,
we
but
get
yeah. First.
It's probably a murder weapon.
So it was stuck. It was obviously something was on it that wasn't working, and so I took my time and just looked at it. It was jammed, and I unjammed it, and I'm like, here we go. And the first time firing, my first time firing a gun. I was like, fucking boom!
Yeah.
Like, holy God! It wasn't like I should have started with a 32 or something, a 22 or something, but this is what we had. So I fixed it up and I got it to work, and then we shot it. And then I think we shot a couple. Everybody got a chance, and then we like get rid of that fucking thing. And I don't know what he did. I think he got rid of it somehow because.
Was good that
Where
now
do
your
you go-
fingerprints
you
are
know
on
what
it.
happened? No, what happened is
randomly. Is there so
Oh,
much
shit.
gunfire in your town that when you're just taking target practice in the backyard, no one notices?
Not a thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not
really.
Not in Flint either. Not in Flint either. No. Like nobody.
Like if I was in my house and I heard those shots, I'd be like, "Damn, that's close! Like, what the fuck? Someone hope they're shooting in the air and not shooting at somebody."
Yeah.
Because usually they did shoot. They did shoot like, they're trying to kill some guy and a bullet went through the neighbor's house. Like, they'd like.
Yeah,
I live on
happened.
I lived on the second floor, so I wouldn't get stray bullets. But the girl next to me, she was like, 10 years old, and the fucking thing missed her bed by like a foot.
There was a famous playoff game.
In the city.
I don't know if you remember this playoff
What's
game.
up?
It was Miami Dolphins and the Chargers, and I forgot what that tight end's name was, but it was on New Year's Day, and in Michigan or in Flint, everybody shot on New Year's. I think they probably still do. On New Year's night, everybody's shooting their guns in the air. And they would do it all day to continue to New Year's Day. Like in the daytime, it's still fucking people shooting to the next night.
They're leading up to it.
And during that,
Yeah, Delaney, you felt that in L.A.
Oh, people shooting
It was like
on New
fucking,
Year's?
not New Year's, but July 4th, of course.
4th of July. Yeah,
But it feels like you're walking into like a battlefield, full blown artillery. It sounds like that.
Well, that's when I was a kid. We would have to, like, even when I was in high school, it's like get in the house by midnight because they're going to start shooting. And they would on the news, they would always say, hey, bullets come down. Bullets have to come down somewhere. But I was watching
New Year's, all the cops would sit under the viaducts.
Yeah.
Because they're like, they all knew, they're like, fuck it. Everybody parks under the viaducts because bullets are coming down.
Because there's going to be a rain of bullets. That's the way it is in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
In the Middle East, they love to shoot their weapons in the air.
They shoot their weapons in the air too, yeah. But yeah, one year I was watching that. I remember watching that football game. 3 bullet holes, boom, 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 through the wall. Came through the wall. With somebody shooting on New Year's. Yeah.
What happened? The fucking gun fell over,
yeah.
or they're just
yeah,
shooting houses.
Probably drunk. They tried drunk, trying to shoot in the air, and
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Is that people are shooting drunk. Yeah.
That house is looking at me funny.
Fucking house. Well, it was up on the third floor, so that's obviously somebody was shooting up and just like shot in the air, and stupid. Yeah.
Delaney, you wanted to hear?
Take it easy. We got to pay for that.
The gun that does that. Oh shit, that one too.
Similar rule in comedy: rob up, not down. That is true. I only steal from people that are more famous than me in comedy. I only steal jokes from people that are like.
Oh my god,
it's okay to do.
That's terrible advice.
No, come on. I tell my students to steal from dead people and only steal from the best. I'm talking Virgil, Homer. That's what the Coen brothers do. They always steal from Homer and like big sources like that. Now, when you steal from people 200 to 2,000 years ago, you're a genius. But if you do it to the guy who died last week, you're a plagiarist.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I like stealing from Shakespeare. I tell my students to steal from dead playwrights all the time.
But that's not really stealing.
Well, that's different than stealing jokes. Because that's more of like when you stage a play that's been done 1,000 times. You're mounting a new production. You're mounting a new version of it.
Is different. But when you steal one of Shakespeare's jokes, nobody laughs.
Wrong context.
No one laughs at his jokes anymore because they were written 500 years ago.
Right.
I talked to Rogan about this for 3 hours. I'm like, no, doesn't work.
Don't get Rogan started on Shakespeare.
Well, he loves that stuff.
He says he loves it. He can't sit through Shakespeare.
Who knows? But he says sometimes he tries to become a Renaissance man.
No, yeah.
Oftentimes.
He tries to portray himself that way, and it's nonsense. It's a facade.
Well,
does he believe in ghosts? Does he have ghost people on?
No, not
whatever
really.
His guest wants him to believe.
I did a man show years ago, so I've known Joe Rogan for a long time, and he's always been that way. He does think of him. He's always thought of himself as like, I'm always curious. You're like, I want to know stuff. I want to know.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he realizes
whatever you want to say about that podcast. He generates a lot of information, and he's obviously money is, if that's what he wanted, that's certainly what he got. But yeah, he digs it. I was just thinking today about doing a regular podcast, just not even thinking about going back and doing that. But I thought, I don't want to call people and have them on my podcast, especially now. It's
right.
like
what do you mean, especially now? Because of the scammers?
Because everybody has a podcast.
Everybody has one, yeah.
It's just everybody leapfrogs back and forth into this like spider web.
I asked my students,
as the web contracts, the mothership is out here. This is where the comedy mothership is in Austin, and then it goes into as comedy gets worse and worse and worse.
It's a reverse Big Bang of comedy.
Horatio, I got all these people that I know that are like, I'm not doing comedy anymore. I have a lot of people that I know that are like, I'm just not like this whole atmosphere. I'm just not into it anymore. I'm gonna do something else.
No, it's still in my blood, but I don't do it. I mean,
it's also like I find myself watching a lot of shit, and I'm like, come on. And I'm like, well, maybe the kids, the youth, maybe they like really, really dry videos, and they get mad when their parents are like, that's not funny. But you have to consider all these leapfrog generations and how fast they're becoming because of the social media.
It's got to be.
Like you're gonna say kids are gonna have a real hard time learning because they're all they're going to want to do is take information in at the speed of looking at a TikTok. You know?
Yeah.
And so they're finding that kids are having a hard time to concentrate because they're so addicted to this thing, this information.
I think it also makes everything
it's
like
wild.
that too, where everybody's just like not patient and shit. So it's as bad. Even kids who aren't online get affected by it because it's just like the way people are, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little out of touch.
Uh,
That's the new way. Get used to it. I polled my students. I have 18 kids in my class, and I said the other day, I says, these are college kids, undergrads. Who has a podcast? Who in this room has a podcast? Everyone, not one hand goes up. And they're like, ooh, ugh. They all sort of recoil. One of them said, I have a radio show coming up.
Yeah, so I mean, in New York, you obviously have a different set in New York. That would think that podcasts are uncool.
Yeah, of course. Well, that podcasts are our generation. It's not. I don't think it's a younger generation thing. You know.
They're like, why don't you get 200,000 followers and just make 4-second videos? Why are you guys talking?
Right.
Like, but then those worlds collide too. You know, they'll have the person that makes the people getting busted at Walmart videos, and they'll be like, yeah, we get in trouble a lot, you know, and they're like, it's like they're breaking it down now, so it's like it's just eating itself, the whole thing, you know. It's just like constant publicity, keep the gears grinding. So it does seem you have to go back into the age of plays, because eventually that'll be the only way to see real things, and it'll be high premium.
Right? No, it's not a robot.
Yeah, I think so.
Doing it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel that way.
When people see it's people are going to start feeling like, well, if that's not real people, I'm fantasize, or I think that guy's cool, or whatever you do when you watch things. I'm not going to do it if it's a cartoon.
Right.
I want to know that human there, the way she appears, the way she is, I fantasize that's the way she is outside. If you're telling me it's a computer, like, okay, I might as well get a fuck doll.
I've seen this AI porn, and I just have no interest in looking at it. I have no interest. It's just like, that's not going to do anything for me. I'm not going to.
It makes me feel icky.
Yeah, I'm not even curious.
It makes me feel like weird inside, like my stomach hurts, because it is kind of like they're so fucking real. You know, it is so real, and if you can imagine, like, eventually the voices, the seduction, the things they say are going to come out of this thing that just looks like a flawlessly made woman that was made up.
Yeah.
And the legs, weird. There's like the redness. You can see the redness in the skin and vein a little here and there. Like, they're a little heavier here and there, whatever you ask for.
Yeah.
Because I saw this clip on Instagram. Fucking crazy.
Whatever you ask for.
Totally. You have to, I mean, that's part of the charm. It's probably like a $25,000 doll. And, it's set up to speak to you.
Costs
more than that?
What is parasocial?
Jerry's been looking for one. Jerry's been looking for 3.
Well, I married
one.
What's
the difference between parasocial and virtual?
Parasocial.
They have a
Parasocial is a virtual relationship. Would be like you'd actually have a relationship with another person online or unless. Parasocial is you have a relationship with a character online, with somebody online, but they don't have a relationship back with you. It's like, oh, I know everything about Horatio. He's the best, but Horatio's just he's the host on the thing. But you know everything about them. You are in love with them, but Horatio doesn't know anything about you.
Oh, parasocial is just when you know someone and they don't know you?
Basically, it's like having a relationship with somebody on.
That's just, I guess that's different than fame.
With your audience, so it's like a performer's audience, you would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. The people that are watching.
Yeah, and then and they have and especially they use it in terms of like influencer or somebody that's online. Like they know everything about your life, because these influencers like, oh, my kids and my life, and you know everything. And some people feel like they have a relationship with that person, but that person doesn't know you. That's a star, or whatever,
Yeah,
it's true. Once I get to really like an actor, and then you see them on talk shows and things, you start to get to feel like you know them, but you don't.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
you can talk.
And because they're so pretty, you give them a break and feel like if they say something that you're like, that doesn't interest me, or her attitude about that doesn't interest me. You watch on TV and you're like, well, it doesn't matter because she's fucking gorgeous and she's funny, talking to Jimmy Fallon.
Now we're getting to the real meaning of parasocial.
Yeah, and she doesn't know you.
You do know, like, you have seen people who are famous or whatever, and you know, like, what they're really like. Even people who are, like, beautiful to the rest of the world, and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, there were a couple.
A few.
So it's no longer parasocial as soon as they understand that you exist as a person.
It's kind of, it sounds like a para.
Boobs.
It's like maybe it comes from Paramore.
So like Lunar
looking at somebody but not getting anything back.
Like Lunar Spunk, I actually talked to these people. So that's not a parasocial relationship. This is actually a relationship that I have with them. So they should start sending me money.
Oh, definitely turning their friends on to this. And then and we start asking for money. So you sent me a video, and the guy was at the end of the show or whatever. The guy does a commercial for the podcast, and it lasts for like 10 minutes, and it's just like
the freeze.
These fucking pills, man.
Can you hear us?
These pills, man. I can hear you guys.
I'm good. Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you now.
I mean, I can black out.
What was it? Was it a supplement?
Yeah, it was a pill that had all these vitamins in it and all those antioxidants and going on and on and on and on and on and on. And I'm like, fuck, you have to do that to have a stupid podcast?
I know.
People have fun doing it and whatever. Now it's not a thing anymore.
But you had a podcast before. You know the drill.
They're not getting that much money. You guys are frozen. Yeah. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can still hear you. Just go ahead. It might freeze up on you a little bit. But yeah, I know the
audience can hear you.
Yeah, you'll catch up. The whole having to read those commercials, I know, man. It's getting ridiculous now. Anyway, folks, if you enjoy us, you'll really enjoy Farm to Table.
This is Farm to Table comedy. This isn't comedy. This is comedy talk, and then we don't talk about comedy. But what we do
everybody knows me.
We always have a technical snafu about this time.
Go to Horatio.com and get all your marijuana needs. Enter code Jerry Minor and receive 10% off on your next purchase. We got grinders, we got bongs, we got everything. We got these things. We got these things you could put in there.
We find that
everything. You asked me. Yes, it's very different. You know me as a personal friend. I have at least 1,500 different grinders in my warehouse. So get these today and receive 10% off. And put in code Jerry Minor.
Hey, Raj, I was looking for all
right, that's mine. I did mine.
Grinder. Have you got one of those?
You know what I can do is I can have a guy make a mold and put it on top of there for you. Yeah, sure. It's going to be like a rubber toy thing.
I'll take that.
I can do it for you.
You want to suck it out of Slimer's mouth?
Slimer.
Yeah, sure. Put Let me get in there and find a picture of Slimer, and then I'll download it to your computer. You send it to me, and then I'll have it all made up.
Wait a minute. Do we have to interface our computers for this?
It's just going to be a rubber sheet, a rubber mask that goes over your bong. Is that okay?
With a hole in it.
So Slimer will be on top of it like this.
That's what she said. It's going to be with a hole in
and
it.
this is Slimer's head.
With a hole in it.
And then
See, that works.
And then as you... Everything. Except I don't know, you can't see it. He's looking down at this angle. This is my electric sax that I've been playing. I've been learning.
Where's your electric bong?
Oh, my electric bong is here. I shouldn't show it because whatever, we can't show paraphernalia. This is my electric bong.
There was a frisbee that used to light up. What was the frisbee that lit? I think it lit under its own power somehow. And there was also one that had a pipe in it, so you could smoke and pass. You could take a hit and then pass it to your friend by a frisbee.
What was that?
That's something you invented.
No, yeah,
that's something you and your creepy friends invented.
No, we didn't invent it. We bought it. It was a frisbee that had a funny name. It wasn't Sneak-a-Toke, because there was the Sneak-a-Toke.
Sneak-a-Toke.
What was it?
Wait a minute. It was a fucking frisbee that you would put a joint on and then send it to your friend?
Yeah. But it wasn't a joint. It was a little pipe. There was a little pipe built into it, and it had a punny name.
A pipe now? Now there's a pipe attached to it?
It was always
you flung this thing, and it's like a...
Yeah.
I gotta look this up.
Look it up. I never look things up during the podcast, but I want to look up frisbee pipe.
Yeah, sure. You look it up. I'm going to go grab a Diet Pepsi.
You put your weed in there, man.
There. You got the Puffin Pass, the Buzzbee. I think I was thinking of the Buzzbee.
The Buzzbee.
Not to be confused. Yeah, not to be confused with the Catch-a-Buzz. But I believe that I knew it was something about Buzz. Yeah, the first pipe frisbee was the Buzzbee. But it looks like it's been followed. Someone recently came up with a Puffin Pass. It's right in the middle of the frisbee, of course. You have a little center there, and that center has a little pipe built into it. The Puffin Pass.
Look up Operation.
Those things always waste Operation. They always waste pot.
Look up Operation Inflation.
That's a good one.
Never heard of that. No, yes, I dare you. Oh, okay, what's it gonna do? It's gonna put a virus on my computer.
Well, what was that one where you would put the joint inside a puffer and then you would squeeze it? It was there was a name for it.
It was like a balloon thing?
Yeah, it was a container, and you'd light your joint, and then you put it inside the thing and screwed it on. So now you would squeeze it, and it would shoot the smoke out. It was a power hitter. That's what it was. It was a power hit where you put the joint, put the joint inside your mouth.
And blow.
This one power hits for you. Because you would put it inside the vessel. We learned that you could take it in the shower and smoke in the shower with that device. It had a little side.
Fucking Jesus!
I can't wait.
We smoked so much that we could. I was just saying, continue smoking while showering.
You know, Chicago wasn't as dirtbaggy as Florida. We didn't. There wasn't shops with. There was one shop that had everything. That was by Second City. But they didn't have all this crazy shit like near me. Maybe in the suburbs someone had something, but right? I think Florida was already opened up.
That's because in the 70s the head shops could sell whatever they want, and then slowly through the 80s they cracked down on all of it. They got rid of it.
Did they have a porn shop too? Was it a porno video rental?
They didn't at any point connect. No, they didn't connect pornography with paraphernalia. They connected paraphernalia you could always find at like the record shops. Would always have a little extra pipe case,
There
or
was
they'd
this. There
have
was this.
some bongs.
I went up to Big Bear, and then I went to the one marijuana place, and I think it had a porn section. Like, just give Jerry all the fucking dirtbag shit. Give him the paraphernalia.
Just badness.
Give him the CBD. Give him the porno rentals.
Hey, while you're up here, you want to do bad? You want to do some bad stuff? Because I got all the bad stuff up here. I got sin.
Yeah, that heroin you guys were talking about a couple weeks ago, that fake heroin, got that. Yeah, sex toys. You want sex toys? We got a lot of sex toys.
Sex toys? I got nunchucks.
They're right up there. You can't see them? Yeah, those are knives. Those knives, man. Those are pretty sharp. So just let me know if you want to see one. So yeah, that was kind of a place I went to. In a little town, I think you'd have to do that. Although nowadays there's porno shops like along the highways for the truckers.
That's always weird to me too when you see those.
Yeah.
Like it's only out like in Michigan I see that. You know, obviously like in California I don't see that because it's like whatever. It's big cities. But yeah, like way out you're like oh that's weird.
Yeah,
it is weird.
Like certainly on the road up to Wisconsin, you can see a giant warehouse. That's it's the size of a CVS. Like just for fucking super scumbags from Wisconsin.
Why does it have to be so big?
I think because you know what, these guys used their fathers and their forefathers used to be serial killers, and now they're finding it hard to kill people because of the cameras. So they have to go to the porn shops, get all their dirty business, whatever kind of porn, just watch it and get it out, and then masturbate and then calm down. And then that's my theory on how that happens in America.
Was that you and me? And I wrote a sketch with Daryl Hammond, and he was all into like trucker culture, and he knew all about like all the weird underbelly trucker culture.
Yeah. I cut you up if he's getting too rusty.
Like what? What's that mean?
I remember
he did a really weird voice.
I remember him doing a trucker thing, and it was disturbing.
Disturbing, yes.
I picked up a lizard back up on I-65. He found her body.
Yeah,
7 years
he's basically
later.
playing the Deliverance guys, the freaks that attack the guys in Deliverance.
Yeah,
it's like such an icky, weird French hillbilly thing.
Didn't Daryl have a thing where he would do these? He would sometimes play the line unintelligibly, and it would piss people off.
What's that?
I don't remember that.
He kept doing this unintelligible thing, and it became an issue. It might have just been on one sketch. Maybe the writer wasn't happy or something.
That could, yeah, I can see that.
Writers don't want people stepping on their gold.
Of course not.
Especially if you've been there for a zillion years, like, respect me.
Yeah.
Right.
Daryl
he had his elder statesman status when you guys were around.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. But to me, he always felt like he was in his own world. I mean, he did impressions.
Yeah.
He was literally like that, like go in his room and like not come out.
We all were friends. We all were, work friends with him. It wasn't like you didn't have a relationship with him, but certainly he was more in my time there when I first met him. He couldn't party with us, and we were a real big party cast. If you could imagine, we'd go out every Wednesday together. The after parties.
You guys,
so we all got really close and partied hard, and he couldn't do it because he had to be sober. So he was definitely in with us, and it wasn't like he wasn't cast, but he was in every show and usually let off with home runs and stuff. So wasn't like it just felt like that's what he does, but he's us, and he just can't drink because he's fucked up before.
Yeah,
he's trying to change his life. He's trying, and he was making his life better.
Yeah, because he was definitely in the thing of like I can't be around that if I start drinking it's a quick slide.
Yeah,
so, nope.
Yeah, and he told like me and Jerry and I were waiting in rehearsals, and me and Jimmy maybe have been going over what we were doing last night. Like that was fucked up or whatever. Like I shouldn't have had those 6 shots or whatever you do when you're like super hungover at work. And he's like, man, I miss those days. I wish I could party with you guys. And that would just hurt my heart. I wish I could party with you guys. Like there was longing in that statement. And me and Jimmy looked at each other like, yikes. No. We took it as a very nice thing. But sad, and then not looking into the future. That's where you're going to have to get if you ever want to get it together. I know it doesn't look fun, but that's what you're going to have to get to.
Get a window into your future.
Yeah, totally. And that's me now. Damn, I wish I could party with you guys. Actually, in Vegas, I can party if I want. That's not too hard. So,
I mean, but
never gonna get the glory days.
I mean, even just a part of like being older. When I look at young people, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could do that, but they wouldn't want. There's no way they will. I would feel stupid trying to hang out with these kids. So, there's no more of that.
It's like talking to aliens. I don't even want to do it. I don't like to go into countries where I don't speak the language because I hate the feeling of just being wrong all the time. So. So wait, what were we talking about?
I've checked out. I'm just listening, but why? Because I gotta go. I know I gotta split. So,
well, if you get a chance, I'm supposed to have Matt Walsh on this 101. Check it out, 12:30.
Tonight?
You said that last time. Now
I know.
Today?
He canceled out on me last week. He had to work, so hopefully he's going to be there this week. Today.
Well, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you to my
product placement. This is like Trump with the Goya cans on his desk. This is
There's a brand new. We're doing a reboot on the design. We're doing a reboot, so look forward to that. We also we've done a deal with the NFL, so we'll have special cans for all the markets. So look for those. And Jerry, you were telling me how much you like Diet Pepsi.
Oh, it's the right one, baby.
They're really desperate. They really want to go avant-garde with their new branding and publicity. Well, thank you, Pepsi, and thank you, Delaney. You got a few minutes, right? You don't usually get up and run out. Or do you have to run out?
I got to go at 1:45, but I found they're giving away a wild crystal set, and also the crystal
wisdom healing.
The crystal wisdom healing.
Oh yeah.
These are still in plastic, so I want to re-gift these if you know someone who would enjoy.
There's actually crystals in there?
No.
What's your website so someone can buy it and request it?
What's my Etsy?
Yeah, let the people know so they can buy those from you.
In the future, everyone will have a store automatically. You just get a store just where you can sell stuff and buy things, right? We already eBay. eBay is like your own store.
Yeah,
I was thinking of buying a treadmill on Facebook Marketplace, but then I look at it and I'm just like, I'm gonna get shot in the neck in this neighborhood.
No, it's fine.
I'm not going.
Because you go on, Raj, and you see the Facebook history of the person who's selling it to you. So you get to be like, oh, he's getting married, and like, oh, he went to Cancun. And you see.
Oh, you gotta look at how they spent their money. You're a detective. You're a detective. You're looking back like, Why would he need money now? I can lowball him because
Right.
he had to pay for his wedding.
Yes. Facebook, they leave a heavy footprint, and
Yeah.
it's not like Craigslist where you just show up at an appointment, you just show up
That
at an
is true.
appointment to get shot. But getting shot on Facebook Marketplace, no, it leaves too much of a trail.
That's true.
Well, not so much that. Just go. I don't know. You got to go into people's houses, or how do you see the item?
Yeah,
I guess I'm just paranoid of.
I bought my bread maker.
It's my upbringing.
Facebook,
not right.
Marketplace, and the lady gave me some bread.
I know, and I wanted to too. You got me like thinking about it, and I'm like, I have one in my storage space, but I could literally within a couple miles buy like 3 of them for $10.
Jerry says no. I got to tell you, lately, I've been aborting the process. Like right before it's about to start cooking, I'll just yank the dough out and let it rise some more, and then put it in my own oven. It comes out even better. But Jerry says no.
No, I'm saying that's the Facebook Marketplace. I'm
not into it.
No,
I bought lots of stuff off of Craigslist. I got all kinds of furniture and stuff.
Craigslist, I've done. Facebook, just something. There's just something about it.
It's the same thing, except Facebook, you know who you're dealing with. Craigslist.
I used to give massages on Facebook on Craigslist.
I didn't like that phase in your life. I thought that at the time. I didn't.
My masseuse.
Yeah, you're like giving and receiving free massages.
Free at first, and then it was $150 for a massage, for a 45-minute massage.
I gotta run. I'll see you guys. I'll see you next week.
Sometimes they would pay for it by giving me a massage. That would be like, we're all even. There he goes. There he goes.
No, I told you about the guy. I was in your dressing room. You were probably working, doing a sketch, and I was sitting in your dressing room waiting for the show. And some guy just opened the door of the dressing room. He said, "Hey, you want a massage?" Or maybe I had the door open. He said, "You want a massage?" And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And NBC is like paying for a massage. And he came in the dressing room, massaged my shoulders, then left. And then I went down to do a sketch, and he was an extra in the sketch. He was just walking by and just like gave me a massage.
He just wanted to give you a massage?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's like Penn State, man. That's like the Blackhawks. You got molested a little bit, tiny bit.
I know, I did.
It's like, yeah, NBC's paying for it, and then you're like next to him in a scene, dressed like a pirate. Like,
I know. He's like,
fuck. Free of charge, honey.
All free. I think he said something like that too. That's why I did it, because he was like, "It's free." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, you probably remembered in your time that we had a host had left, and then their parting gift was massages for everybody for next week. So during rehearsal, They had a masseuse every day that we were on, and people were lining up and getting. I got one. Everybody got a massage. So he probably was like, you're probably in the frame of mind where like, oh, this happens sometimes. This is what happens.
They just do that. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. Blowjobs.
Do you want me to go down here, Jerry? No, man. I thought this was like a free NBC thing. Oh, fuck. Sorry, God.
You want a blowjob to relax you before the show? Oh, NBC's, yeah, I guess so.
Jerry, I know it's weird that we were just in a sketch and this is how you meet me, but I'm a professional masseuse as well as a professional extra, whatever, right? So my massage thing, I usually charge $300 for that. And because I think you're a good guy, and because we're both, you're in the scene, and I thought we could be actor friends, I gave you a free one.
That's basically what he's.
Nothing wrong with that. That's crazy. That's funny.
Guy.
Perfect. Perfect. Back to scams. Back to perfect scams.
I know, man. I was like, should I call the police? Should I tell somebody about this dude?
Yeah. I mean, I do feel relaxed. Can you knock it off? I mean, it was a good massage. Knock it off, Gilligan.
That's just bizarre. But yeah, again, like scams, and especially scams of like people scamming famous people and actors and shit. Like somebody being like, he's gonna accept it because he thinks that like he's getting it for free, and he thinks that he should get one. He thinks he deserves a massage.
Yeah, people that God bless people. I don't want to get anybody like. I don't want to make it public. I'm saying something derogatory, but it's weird people that go in the massage. They have a little twist, little extra twist off in the cabeza. Those people, I love them, and a lot of them are sweethearts. But I don't know. It's one of those businesses where, like, I don't know. This is true. I don't know what you think it is. I don't know if you think this is like yoga. We're just helping people achieve some kind of.
Well, I mean, there's two kinds. There's the kind of people, the spiritual kind of massage people. Yes, those people.
Oh, so
are weird.
many different ones. Yeah.
The physical therapy people that hurt you. Those people are just trying to like they know physical therapy or whatever they're doing. Like a trainer, like that person massaging you is like that. That's not the same thing. Those are people who usually hurt you too.
Of course.
They don't give a shit. But the people who like rubbing contact with human beings, and those people, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck! I went to that Russian mob place in L.A. and I got a massage, and then this woman that came out of fucking Three Stooges casting as like who you would hire as a fat, ugly old lady. And that's a Three Stooges casting of someone that would come in, and you're like, oh my god. I'm like, fine. She's like this. She's older. She's bigger. Whatever. I'm all about the massage. Sometimes it's nice if you get someone that's hot and they're cool and they're talking, whatever. But in this case, that's it. I'm here. This is business. And her fucking until you put your face in that hole. So I'm looking down, and she's like wearing flip flops. And I'm like, fucking her feet stink. God damn it. Her fucking feet stink. It's
like right under your face too. It's a nice little shoot.
Right, yeah. It just,
stinky feet.
Like even the blowers are just blowing it right into my fucking nostrils. I'm getting fucking fungi. What do you call them? In my nose. Spores. I'm getting those spores going up my nose from a fucking fungus-infested feet. It wasn't like they looked shitty. It wasn't like, oh my god. It wasn't like, you meet a cowboy and you take off their shoes and it's like, what the fuck? Like the Elephant Man.
That's too bad.
Well, you know my crazy buddy Drew, right?
Yeah.
He came to he'd come stay with me and we'd hang out, and he would come visit me at the show. He'd come by, and he'd been like, he'd always take crazy ways to get there. Like he'd ride a motorcycle to the airport, then
right.
or up to the bus station, then take a bus here, like crazy shit. Yeah. And he'd finally get there, and he'd take off his boot, and his foot looked like it had vitiligo. It was like red from like agitated fungus. Like when fungus gets so mad and infested, like make this skin fall off.
To be fair, like he was in Texas,
I was like, dude, yeah,
working outside.
Yeah.
Like he got bit by a spider once.
This is a doctor thing, man. This is a doctor thing, and I'm I'm gonna do the best to get you back to a place where I could sleep. I could sleep in the same room with you without vomiting. So I took him like Jesus. I took him to the water, and I like, here, put your feet in the water. Here's some soap, and here's some foot spray you can put on afterwards. And then, like, put some powder too. Put some powder in your feet and in your boot. And then finally, like when he took off his boot that night, I'm like, thank God.
Oh no, man! My kid had some sneakers that he decided to play out in the rain, and then when we were in Chicago, he would leave the sneakers out in his mud room, so they would never got dry, and those things stunk so bad. Where I was just like, "You can't have these anymore." He's like, "Those are my favorite." I'm like, no, throwing away. You can't have them anymore. These things.
No,
just ridiculous.
They're my favorite. Yeah. That's the thing he's going to remember forever, too.
I know.
Remember when you took my shoes and threw them away? You fucking had them all infested.
I know. They smell like shit.
I was doing you a favor.
Put your face in that hole. So yeah. Anyway, weird massages.
Yeah, weird massages. Why do we go there? What led us there?
It was scams. Epstein? It was people scamming me because I got kind of scammed into a massage while I was just sitting waiting to do the show.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm trying to think back if I got scammed somehow. I'm definitely sure something happened somehow.
Well, I think I've done podcasts of people I didn't know, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't let somebody or like people have sent me stuff like, hey, I want you to do a voiceover on this cartoon, and just sent me the script and I recorded it and sent it back to them. They could be using my voice for anything. I don't know. I never saw what they used it for.
Did they pay you?
Yeah. And they did pay me.
AI, man. AI sneaking in. All their commercials are like AI, and you're like, you know what? They're better than real actors. Let me explain. They're pitching something, and you know it's phony.
Yeah.
And with AI, they don't have they have the lines that are kind of precisely getting down to business. And they're taking from so many different facial of people, and they actually do sound good and look good. Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck, we're done. Because
I don't know.
It won't work for drama. It won't work for drama. It won't work for
comedy.
Yeah, but for a commercial, you're not going to give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. For a commercial, you won't care because it's like.
Well, that's basically. Now anyway.
They still try to make them funny.
People are like they're
pretty much.
Like they're robots. Yeah, that shit. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I think some stuff though, to be like, you will see a difference when they're trying to really sell like a family or something like that. I mean, you can just kind of see something, but then there's going to be some point where you're like, they're not real. I'm not connected to that product. And I mean, maybe some products you'll be just like, I don't give a shit, because there's something. I mean, we have cartoon stuff selling you things,
Does your kid watch commercials on TV, or does he even watch TV, or does he have like a iPad or?
I try not to let him.
What are they watching TV on?
Yeah, he watches on TV. I try not to let him watch too much TV, so he doesn't watch like any commercial TV that much. The more he'll see commercials on is like sports, because he loves watching sports.
Yeah.
But he doesn't watch like cartoons in the afternoon or shit like that. If he does, it's like PBS, so there's no commercials on that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how he's going to consume advertising. Are they?
Well, they know about
sitting in front of television and watching it.
No, he doesn't do that. But he knows about the stuff that like is interesting, like that's around his generation. But for him, for kids in his generation, so much of the stuff that they watch is streaming anyway. So a lot of this stuff is just like either word of mouth.
Yeah.
like there's this the stuff that they like this K-pop Demon Hunters. It's on Netflix. Like they all heard about it. They're all wearing the costumes for Halloween. He saw it. Whatever. Yeah. So into it. But like there's like all the little meme culture stuff like that. They pick up on that stuff at school. They all talk about it, and they know about it. Star Wars. He knows about Star Wars. He was really into Star Wars. Anything Jack Black does, all the kids know about it. He loves Jack Black.
That's amazing. And
he does all that shit. He does all video game stuff.
And Elf.
He likes Elf.
Yeah, he's tied himself into that.
Yeah, he likes the movie Elf. It's old. He really likes old, like all the baseball stuff, like Angels in the Outfield, Rookie of the Year, like all those old baseball movies. He's really into baseball.
Oh, sweet.
So like Neil's in Rookie of the Year. He's like the first baseman or something in it. I don't know if he has a name in it, but he plays for the Cubs and that. I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, he mostly for him though. It's all sports. He likes watching sports on TV.
I got to think from my YouTube TV. They're in contract negotiations with Disney.
The fuck? Hey, Horatio, I'm on a show on ABC. People I can't even watch it and shit. The shit's off.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Are you on YouTube TV? Then
yeah, I have YouTube TV. I don't have cable. I got rid of my cable.
All Disney programming.
Yeah.
ESPN. Yeah. Hulu. All that shit you won't be able to see on Hulu you wouldn't see anyway, but yeah, all these things that they're like, we can't show you, we can't have these channels. We hope to reach a settlement or something. It's weird.
What pisses me off is they're like, write a letter. Prices. They're always like, write a letter to the. I'm like, why am I involved in your fucking corporate fight? Just put the fucking shit back on and don't make it cost. Like, why now I gotta write letters for you and shit for something I paid for and shit. The fuck.
Cut to the chase. Go fuck each other. I'll pay $2 more a fucking month because that's what you want us to do. And leave us alone. Go fuck each other. Figure it out. Don't fucking beg me for help or come apologizing to me, motherfucker.
$1 million YouTube and you need my help now. We need your help, consumer. Write a letter and fuck you.
Oh man, I've had it, man. I'm probably being a terrible Democrat, but I'm like, no way. I'm not even gonna click this fucking thing. Of like, now they get real personal. Like, Horatio, have you heard? And they're like, what? You read it, and it's like, I'm running for Congress in Alaska.
You want money?
What the fuck?
No. Hey,
Gavin,
you're late. I'm late for what?
It's almost over.
What's that? What's almost over?
Get on board for this campaign.
Yeah, right.
This is like the country's about to fucking go down and burn to hell. Please use calling people. Like, well, I'm too fucking old, like of the youth. People have energy for that shit. People whose actual lives are going to be affected a lot faster. Yeah. Like, I hate that old people vote. Like, you shouldn't vote after 80. You're done. It's like driving. You don't let old people drive forever. You got to take away their license.
No, let us take care of it.
We've kind of come up with this. We've figured this out that all your input means nothing to what the next generation is learning.
Oh, it fucks everything up. I lost him. God damn it. I'll get him back. Disney forced to tell everyone it's the Democrats' fault for transing the immigrant houses for free. Obviously, advertisements are obsolete. People just get product vibes from 5G fast chips, right? I just kind of feel on what I need. It's already been implanted in my brains. I saw something. Here we go. Got you back there. There we go. And you're in a better connection too. You look good now.
Yeah, I didn't have my Wi-Fi connected, so I was just going on 5G.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it looks so much better.
5 gonads.
Turn that
cut
shit
me off
off.
right when it said like old people shouldn't vote. It was like doom, like the fastest I've ever seen it cut me off. I was like, damn, that felt like I'm on like Russian TV.
Well, you know what though? I mean, we can talk about old people, but now that like a lot of these boomers are getting into are investing, they'll invest in the evil shit with computers and online shit, and that's what's happening now. They don't give a shit.
They have no recourse. Yeah,
no.
Like we don't live near them. We've all got our, because old people have their own communities. They don't have to live near. Well, not that everybody lives in a home or a retirement community, but yeah, it's crazy. So that's my point is like I've been lazy about helping out. I've given money before, and then it goes online. So then people are like, "Look at this fucking guy." You have to you have to show somebody how much you give. I'm like, I don't want to get people in my fucking business.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I don't either. No. Nope. Yeah, I try to keep that kind of shit to a minimum. AI ads in the stand-up solution special. What's that? The stand-up solution special. I have to check that out.
Let me write it down. What was it? Stand-up?
Stand-up solutions. Connor O'Malley. I mean, what I really hate is like I immediately see those AI videos that are like, this is the top 10 things or whatever, or or to be like about a celebrity, like this is what Will Smith loves, or and you can tell like the voice is all shitty and it's just a bunch of clips, AI produced. I hate
they
that kind of shit.
They mispronounce weird words.
Yeah, right. Yes, yeah.
You're entering an obstacle.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like you fucking dumbass, and it's like, oh, it's not a person, it's a machine that's replicating that person. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, and like it's just gonna be a lot of. I mean, I think of a lot of it'll be easier for people to just creep out, right? Make whatever image you want, and then your comedy can come through that, and you could become maybe you become a star because everybody likes that version of you.
Well, yeah, and it's also making the ability for people who would have no social skills to be able to enter into the fray. So it's somebody behind a keyboard who would never who couldn't talk to anybody, but now
like Lunar Spunk. I understand.
Oh, this is the cartoon duck. Do you want to see the cartoon duck?
Sure. Oh boy.
I got a little bit. I got to get Matt on here in a little bit, but yeah, let's see if I can get.
Oh, no, we can end.
Well, I can make it happen. Let me see if the cartoon duck will come on. Now, first I got to get you in a Zoom. And the hard thing is me getting that Zoom chat into. Let me see here. All right. No, my friends are in one place. And then okay. So I'm gonna start a Zoom. Here's a link.
Okay.
I'll put a link in the. I'm putting a link in the chat. Did that work? Duck, if you want to get that link on the on Zoom, I'll get you in here. Horatio, you kind of, I think you froze up on me. Can I hear you? You hear me? Lincoln's in the chat. Oh no, Lincoln's in the chat. Let me get. I'm gonna get rid of Horatio in here so I can see if I can get him back. But I would love to see this cartoon duck. I only have a little while. 1 sec, okay. I only have a little while to do this before I gotta go and check and see if I can get Matt Walsh in at 12:30. Now keep in mind, cartoon duck, I will cut you off. I will get rid of you, cartoon duck, if you do anything crass,
lascivious,
or sexual,
or erotic orgasm stuff. No erotic.
How you doing, duck? Hold on just a second. Let me get you in.
Ah. Okay.
What's up, duck?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up,
oh
Doc?
my God. What's up? Hi, how you two doing?
I love the animation on this. Well, I love that it goes into it punches in. I love that this animation punches in, and I love that the expressions on your face change.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Lunar was telling me about you for a long time. I think I've probably seen you before, but it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I like your background too. That blue is nice.
Yeah, it's the blue void. It's beautiful out here. But yeah, I can walk around.
Nice.
What's up?
Okay, I gotta. First of all, when you come on this show, you gotta tell me about your politics, Duck. What are your politics?
I'm blue through and through.
So Republican.
No.
You said so. You're Republican.
I'm pro bread. I love ducks. I love my.
Believe me, I'm too pro bread. Sorry to interrupt you.
Well, I mean, you want to get real about it?
Get real as you want.
Have you been depressed or something?
Let me see.
If you want to get real, I could do some little armchair therapy.
Well, you know, I'm not a fan of the current administration.
Good. I guess, that's cool.
Yeah. See, this is my problem, Lunar. I don't know how to riff. I'm just a duck. I'm just hanging out. I just, you know.
I'll ask you about being.
No, you're doing fine, man.
I could draw. I mean, I could draw. Oh shit.
Fire.
Well, draw a penis.
I don't think you can draw a penis online.
I'll be vague about it.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
Or maybe
pointing down. So yeah, that's cool.
Or maybe
there you go.
There you go.
Hey, mine. I am not a penis. Whoa.
That was awesome.
I am 100% not a penis. Prove it.
This is like a Pink Floyd cartoon. Wow, crazy
music.
I'm actually a dog. Oh, he's a dog.
Can you play Pink Floyd? Can you play Pink Floyd The Wall a little bit? Behind you?
Here. We got it here. I got the.
I wish I could, but we'd have to pay for it. I could do a little.
I have
Oh,
my own.
damn it.
I have my own music prepared.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh wait, here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
This isn't Pink Floyd, but it'll do. All right. What else you got for us, dog person?
Yeah, let's check it out.
I'll tell you about my politics. I
What's up
hate
with your
everyone. I hate everyone.
That's
Vote
fair.
for me. I'm running. Whoops. Anyways, well, I think it's time for me to get the hell out of here.
Well, I love what you did. Now, do you remember? I don't know if you know about Horatio's
what?
character Jasper Hahn. Have you ever seen that?
Jasper Hahn.
Yeah.
What was it on a show or
Saturday
on
Night,
a
Saturday Night Live?
Saturday Night Live?
Long time ago.
Long time ago. I might have missed it. I might have not been born. I'm not sure.
It's very similar.
I'll show you similar
All right.
to what you do. Yep.
Or is it where you cut the hole? Oh, wait, who did that? Who did the whole, the mouth thing?
I may have done the whole. That was Conan.
Conan, yeah.
That was Conan.
The clutch cargo thing, yep.
All right, so
Jasper Hahn was a cartoonist. He would come on Weekend Update.
So I'll do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can see the transformations happening.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Yeah, and it just becomes like a moose or something, or.
Yeah, I get that.
That's a bad example, but something like that. And I would do that. And then I'd be like, I would do dirty ones, and then Colin Quinn would be like, "Come on, you can't show that shit on TV. Come on, get it out of there." And then I'd be like, "No, it turns into this," and then I would turn it into a moose, like this.
Yeah. That reminds me of like in high school when you draw something kind of dirty on your notebook, but you have to change it before the teachers see it, and then it's like,
Of course, yeah.
Give it eyes,
mm-hmm.
Give it a speech bubble, and then it's just a cartoon character. Like those aren't boobs.
Yeah.
I mean, my eyes look like boobs.
Right, there's just two eyes. Now
they're like, get this duck out of here. He drew some boobs. I say, get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Yeah, what's that duck's obsession with human boobs?
I have a cloaca, which kind of, I don't know, colors my. I'm biased. I don't know. I can't explain it. Having a cloaca makes boobs look even bigger and nicer.
Wait, is that
ducks don't? What?
What is it that you're saying?
I don't know.
He's talking about his life as his life as a duck.
Oh, nice.
See, I can't riff. I'm just.
Well, you're
I'm
duck.
No, but I hate it when cartoons are married to humans and vice versa. It's like it's not racist, but it's like stick to your own medium.
Yeah. I stick to drawing. That's how I, like whenever I don't know what to do, I just scribble, and then it's like, oh, who's this? It could be anyone. It's like, hi everybody, I'm 100 years old.
Hey, look at I created a mass shooting plan.
Oh, I have a gun too. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad I wasn't there.
That's a style of cartoon I would do in high school. No, that's not true. I don't want people thinking that I was just obsessed with murdering classmates. But that's the world we live in, Jerry. Bert and Doc, I'm sorry.
So getting real for
doubt.
a second, did you study art at any point, or did you have you always loved drawing?
No, I never studied it, but I always loved drawing. And then when I got a little older, I got into baseball, and I didn't draw so much. But in school, that was my way. We would just do terrible pictures of people, like make fun of our teachers, of course. And it's so ingrained in my brain. I'm gonna do one, and it's it's like one of our teachers. Say he's wish you could see me doing it. But like, say it's a teacher we didn't like, you know, and he had bad breath. So then we like make like a torrent of bad breath coming out with like flies, all sorts of shit, pieces of food. We'd be like, fucking breath is horrible.
Yeah. It's fun how you could like add detail to make it more and more gross. Yeah.
Now,
I see it.
Duck, I went to school for art, and
no shit.
Yes, that was what I majored in.
Yeah, and like, what a weirdo! He's wearing platform shoes. He's stuck in the 70s.
What was your so when you first applied to art school, what was your dream? You were like, I'm gonna be a painter. Or what was it?
It was all I was just all practical. I was gonna be a graphic designer.
Okay.
And I started doing stand up and improv, and then that's what kind of led me out of it.
It led you out of it. Led you out of a hard life of art.
Nope.
Yeah. I did improv lessons in the summer when I was 16. But when I got into high school, I wanted to do film. I did take an acting class, but I wanted to do film. And then I just found that imagine now how it is, but even back then I was like, it's too technical. You got to be precise with light, with meters, and you have to measure. It takes patience to learn it and do it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't want to do all that. And then eventually I'm like, I just want to be in front, goof around. Because I also had me and my brother and my best friend had a cable access show. So then that's kind of when I was like, I have to get better at acting because I'm very quiet and weird in these videos. So, I just took it from there.
Just seeing yourself.
Yeah.
Duck, how long have you been doing this animated duck?
Wait, what's animation?
How long have you been doing this duck? How long have you been this duck?
Oh, yeah. Everyone always asks about this, but gets a little awkward because 2018, I think it was the spring when I came to be, but
okay.
So it's been a little while, but
yeah. They could have a birthday party.
Have you gotten have you gotten better at being this duck? I guess that's my question. Like, have you, or has this duck always lived in this?
I'm chatting with my associate about whether to break the fourth wall or not.
You shouldn't have to break the fourth wall, I don't think.
But am I? So you were asking how long we've been doing this, and what if I'm good at being myself? Is that what you're asking?
Well, the version of this, like I noticed, like he can smile, you smile, you laugh, you do all this stuff. Like, has this lived?
Yeah.
Has he always been this way? Have you always looked this way online? I should ask.
Oh man, I need to draw you like an information guy, like some kind of guy with some kind of glasses who can like kind of explain everything for a second, and be like some kind of smart mouth. Yeah, like this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Maybe he's got a tie on and some.
How about he has a UCB shirt?
Well, hello everybody. Yeah, you have some questions about Duck. Thank you for calling.
I
do. So please state your question once more.
So has the duck always looked that way, or has he?
Press 2 for Duck. No, no, he's no. As a historian of the Cartoon Mess Live Society, from what I know, Duck was created by a cartoonist in Seattle, and he drew him in one go and never changed it. He just took it and started adding eye movements and mouth movements and controls to be able to control that. The cartoonist had created a cartoon of himself, but found himself getting too real about things, being himself all the time. So he created a duck to become a duck, because ducks are funny.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Duck is funny because he is a duck. Thank you.
And
Duck has a Bugs Bunny vibe. You know?
Oh, do you agree, Doc? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. I'd love to be considered in that cool.
Yeah, man. It's pretty. The art is pretty 70. Cool.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions? I contain almost 99.5% knowledge of this endeavor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is this the only? I don't even know how to ask this question. This animation that's happening, is this the only thing that you've done as the duck, or obviously you can create this animation live?
Yes, this is a cartoon machine that was created by a cartoonist in Seattle named Tom, and he studied animation at the Rhode Island School of Design in Providence, Rhode Island, and studied film and animation, and then live streaming started becoming a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he thought, oh, what if there was a cartoon that talked to the people live and said things to them? And there was this thing called VTubers, and he didn't like that at all because it was mostly about anime girls with face rigs going, ooh, oopsie. Oh.
That must be. That's the dilemma for an animator, right?
And then he thought, well, what if the animation was actually sharp and could talk and had an expression and was like a person that was real? Like this duck here. Yeah, well, I'm real. Yes, you are. And then oh shit.
Oh, phone call.
The phone's ring. Here, let me answer this.
Go ahead and get it.
Hello? Oh, no.
Billy, are you at work right now? Are you at work?
I'm at work, Mom. I'm talking to Jerry and Horatio.
Oh, Horatio? Oh my God!
Mom, calm down.
I love that you're talking to these very funny people. Can you tell them Mommy says hi?
Mommy says hi.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay. Well, I'll let you do your very important work.
All right, thanks, Mom. I'll talk to you. I forgot what my voice was like.
Oh, you'll get it back.
Okay. All right. Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Sorry about that.
I think you remind me a lot. I don't know if you know, but this might be something worth it if you don't know about this person. Horatio is a good friend of a radio show host who does something really similar to what you're doing.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Because I know everything. I'm the information guy.
That's true.
It's the guy that has 8 conversations at once and makes people think that all the people are calling in. I forget his name though.
Yeah. What's his name, Horatio? The radio guy.
Are we collectively forgetting his name?
We are. Phil Hendry.
Phil Hendry! Yay! Phil Hendry, yes.
I think I lost Horatio.
There was a glitch in the Matrix, and we could not remember Phil Hendry's name.
But coast to coast. But you remind me a lot of Phil Hendry and what you're doing.
Oh, well, thank you. But the problem is, I am temporary.
That's true. That's the good thing that you can do. Done. Yeah, Duck, you're more permanent. But the good thing that you can do is that you can make these characters. Although I noticed that you have to remember like we do in a lot of improv, you have to remember the characters that you came up with, the voices, if you're doing something that you do on the spot. But it's excellent. It also requires you to be have a certain amount of artistic ability, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
That's a potato. But no, you're totally right. Sorry if I get distracted while you're talking, but it's like there's a lot going on here.
Well, I would imagine.
In this blue void.
And does your presentation have to take? Does it take more than one person for you to be able to present yourself?
No.
All right.
Yeah, we are a one-bodied machine. But we do collaborate. There's someone called Grandma that also appears on the show.
Oh, nice.
And I have a human co-host named Tom. And I think he's around here somewhere. I don't know if he wants to appear. Excuse me.
He can if he wants.
Tom, I don't know. Tom, are you here? Do you?
Hello?
Sure. What the hell?
Hey.
The color on my camera is all the auto settings are on because
the white balance.
Lunar was like, Duck could be on the show. I'm like, I was like turning everything on, like going, oh shit, like, but it took I just like threw it together really quick. Like I don't know if this kills the effect or helps the effect. I don't know, but hello, Jerry. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. No, it's that is a great thing, and I don't want you to reveal everything that you're doing, but that is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, Lunar keeps DMing me when you go live, and I can't always watch because I'm constantly just wrapped up in stuff. But yeah, it was fun to kind of pop in for a little bit. Sorry, everything's dark here.
Have you seen the Dark Brandon guy?
Dark Brandon.
Yeah,
no.
He calls himself Dark Brandon. Does a lot of videos. He's all political stuff, and he does a lot of now he does a lot of live stream stuff. But he's kind of doing the same thing you're doing. He's doing animated character that talks.
Oh, okay.
The whole time, but he's just doing it's just one character that just talks to the camera.
Yeah,
and he has people call in.
Yeah,
but yeah, same thing. But he was doing it live. I was always interested, like, oh wow, he's doing this live animation. I've seen.
Yeah, I'm at, so let me write that down. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, if you see Dark Brandon on YouTube,
so it was Dark Brandon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I'm always curious, like, who else is doing something similar. There's because when I first started doing this, like, so sorry for my like hesitancy. Duck is not. I can't be Duck. Like I can't just be like, oh yeah, I was born in Seattle, and like like Duck isn't me. So like I get into this conundrum of like, so does Duck talk about me then? How does this work? I'm still figuring it out.
Well, he's a duck, so it's like this. I love it that he doesn't know. I don't know.
I try to keep Duck. Duck is sort of like a pure instance of the self removed from politics and like. He's kind of just more about creating in the moment and having fun and being real about, I don't know. I mean, he has opinions, but it's not really like about having a big zinger of a point or anything. But you were what did you just ask? Sorry, I'm very scattered as you can tell. But
I got I got a million other questions.
Oh,
I forgot.
Oh no, I was saying, I remember now. I was saying that it's great when I find someone doing something similar. Because I remember when I first started, people were like, oh my God, this is amazing. You're going to have copycats soon trying to do this too, which has never really happened because my system's custom and I built it all myself. And like, it's very personalized, like, and it evolves show to show. Like I'll create new gags show to show. Like I'll make new like features. It's almost like a video game or something, you know. Like I'll make new features for it, and then so it's not just even like, well, if you stole the code, you wouldn't have really the full process because the process is always changing and stuff like that. And like, the most common copy, or not that people are copying me, I just mean that the version I see out there of people doing live animation is usually face rigs where there, you know, some kind of face tracking technology or PNG tuber thing where it tracks your mouth and just kind of gives expression to the character and everything. I'm not a big fan of that because I just for me as a animator and artist, like when I see it, I know how it works, so the illusion just kind of falls away. And I'd rather, it's almost like having subtitles on.
Yeah.
For me, like where I only want subtitles on if I need them. I don't want to have subtitles on to reiterate what I'm hearing audio wise. And visually, I'm so visually sensitive that when I see a floating murky kind of face rig face, and they are getting better, like responsive wise, but they lack a intricacy that I crave with animation. Even
it just
animated
hasn't gotten
TV
there yet.
shows. Even animated TV shows bother me sometimes because if they're not dynamic enough, I kind of just get tired of seeing almost like textures of like characters in a room with a texture like talking. It's not really about the animation sometimes with shows. But the shows I love are where, you know, like it's more intricately integrated into the form of animation where the movements tell story too, and you know, that kind of thing. But
there's a couple of VR programs that I got into that I always thought about trying to use live, and so the one, and then I stopped going on VR for a while because I have a Vive, that I probably haven't gone on in at least a year. But there was a couple of programs that, there was one that it didn't really do the face rigging. You did the expressions with your controller. Yeah.
Oh, there's a fella on Instagram that posts experimentations where he creates characters for that setup. I'll maybe send that to you later. But yeah, so you were controlling stuff with the controllers and stuff.
Yeah, and then it got to be where you could import characters in, and then that's when I stopped using it. And then it got like my computer was too slow to keep up with the with where the actual things were at some point where I just couldn't keep up. So I don't know what they can do now, what you can do now, but I always thought that was really cool. And then I always figured that something like this, like what you're doing, would come along, and it would be somebody who figured out I have it be their property, you know, like I figured out how to do this thing.
Yeah, it's something I think there's this complexity curve where you know, if you make something highly specific, it gets less accessible, you know, and like there's when I've been making this, I've been trying to ride this line of, well, it's built for me. Like it's not like a tool that is public, but it's this. I found that you could get this like really elaborate idea of like a character that does this really specific thing, but it would take like weeks to program and be like really hard to make, and then it could only do one thing. I'm trying to do like simpler things that you can do a lot of things with, you know, and like the drawings and placing mouths is a big part of this show that we do. And we've been doing it online for a long time during the pandemic and everything, but we're doing live shows now too, and they're fun, but I'm kind of struggling a little bit, like, because this sort of thing is so different, it's hard to find a place for it, because it's not really something people are looking for, and it's you know, it's just hard to. There's no clear genre involved because I'm not
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Yep.
And it's not a kid show, but kids are welcome. But it's not a kid show.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like I mean, I'm inspired by the Muppets for sure and Jim Henson and all that. But like, but they, you know, were television, film, and all those industries are sort of in a weird in between place now. And I've thought about pitching things before, but then I'm like, but what? I like being present in this, and it's small in that way.
Yeah.
And so have these dreams of just like doing it at a party, like where no one's expecting it, where you're just in a room people walk into, and then there's this duck that can talk to you live, and you're like, what the fuck? How is this? Like, it's those scenarios, the element of surprise that keeps me like popping into your show. Like, I didn't plan that today. Like, so I'm surprised by this too. I like surprises, and like it's just I've appeared with Duck on Office Hours Live, Tim Heidecker's show, and that's been fun. But you know, I thought it would lead to more as far as like people like Duck on there, but it never really grew. Like I maybe got like 5 followers, you know, from it or something. You know, it's just kind of like people are like, Duck is great. I love it when he's on this show. Do you want to go watch his stuff? Nah.
I'll wait for him to come on.
Not really.
That happens a lot. Where you're also in, like, you know, you're in another subculture where it's going to be that way, where people are like, I like that thing, and that's like when it comes on, and I'll wait for it to come on. Well, you're welcome to come on mine. I'd love to like brainstorm with you more about what you can do with him. Because I'm looking at stuff that's coming out. I mean, it's its own thing, you know. You have to think of it that way, I think. Have you seen Improv of Robots?
No. See, and this is another thing. I don't know anything, by the way. Like, so I don't spend a lot of time consuming anything. Like my wife gets me to watch stuff mostly. That's how I like find things. But you said Improv Robot?
Improv with Robots. Yeah, I'll put it up.
With robot. Oh, is that like an AI thing? I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it's
where they're trying to make prompts that make a robot do improv or something.
It's actually pretty funny. It's pretty good. It all, you know, to me, it always ends up being a comment on the whole thing. To me, you know, because of the way the thing
I like it.
Reacts to him. You know, it's Thomas Middleditch. Yeah. He's doing improv with a robot. And it looks pretty good. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen.
Just take a look at it.
I've seen him on Twitch. We stream on Twitch a lot, and there's been times where he's rated us and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. It's funny to watch AI screw up. Like that's the thing I like most about it is seeing where ambiguity makes it go nuts. Like, cause if it can't tell exactly what you're talking about, it kind of makes these sweeping assumptions.
Exactly.
Like you just like combine 3 random words together, but making it sound like it's this thing, and it's just like, oh yeah, totally, that Broadway show from like 1970.
Yes.
Yeah, it was directed by blah blah blah, and you know, so you like plays, cool, like yeah.
And it has no nuance. It doesn't know how to to play along until it figures out what's going on. It just all it knows is to go totally like, oh, I know what you're talking about, so this is it. You know, so you're like, wait a minute, take it easy.
People always ask me if I use AI, and it's like the answer is no, I don't need it. Like what I do is actually very simple, and it works for me, and it's very personalized, and like so it's just like it's just like an extension of my own like physicality, I guess, as a person, because I'm an extrovert. I like to entertain people. I like to be goofy and stuff. And my wife does a character that I was talking about, or Duck was talking about, Grandma. She has her own like show where she hangs out in her lounge and takes calls and stuff. You should be on her show.
I will.
That would be fun.
I'd love, or
she would love you.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Yeah, vice versa. Either or and yes. She's fun. Our next live show's in January, as far as I could tell.
And where at?
But we're up in Seattle.
Okay.
We're in Seattle. Are you in LA? Where do you live these days?
I am in LA, in the LA area. I'm all around. I live south of LA, but yes, I'm there all the time working. I'm not doing and not seeing as much live shows as I used to, as most people are. That's a good show. That's one that I would go see.
Well, I've been playing around with the idea of doing a show down there, but it's just, moving all my shit down there. I have done that before. Like we did the opening ceremonies of TwitchCon 2022 in San Diego, and that was fun. It was a big to do, but I mean, I got paid for it because they were hiring me to do it. But with doing just a show at like a small club in LA, like I'm not sure how I'm gonna fund it.
Yeah,
because it's like I'd have to get my wife and I tickets down. I could maybe get a free place to stay, but then like set up and like selling tickets or tip. I don't know how I'd make money off it. I mean, I don't know if it might just be like a very expensive vacation that I play a show at. I don't know. It might be. Once you get kind of thing,
if you know exactly what you're doing and what your show is like, you can get a tape of it. I can help you. I put my my contact info on there. Just after we're done, shoot me a message and I can help you figure out some stuff, like some places, some venues that are down here. The people that would like be into what you're doing, and help you figure that out. Well, so that if you get a good show. There's places that you could go down here. I think that how much equipment does it take for you to do it?
I mean, it's a couple bags, and like I could probably procure like things like monitors, tables down there, but like not bring those, but obviously, but yeah, like the main things, I have a laptop and a bunch of. I mean, I could probably strip it down a bit, but there are some things that just. It's a complex thing, but it's actually, I mean, it takes like an hour and a half to set up or so. It's a little bit tough. That's why I haven't been able to do open mics,
right? Or
like opening for a band. It's kind of hard to, unless I could like be set up and just be slid into place, and then slid out of place. That's the only place that I could possibly just be fit in somewhere. But yeah, and I've also been working on ideas for how to incorporate other people into it. We just did a show where we had like a little, what do you call it? Just a stool with like a little controller on it and a microphone where we could invite an audience member up to puppet their own character. And it's just like a little button thing where they can make the character talk, but like they have to like learn it in the moment, and it's kind of hard. Like some people forget to even do it while they're just so fixated on talking.
Right.
So it's kind of tricky, like inviting other people into it, and also like actually experienced comedians or improvisers I'm a little bit like scared of because they're so much faster and better than me that I get kind of bulldozed. I get kind of like because I'm already pushing 5,000 buttons, and then if I have to manage and listen to someone, which improv is all listening, I'm so bad at listening when I'm doing this. So that's Grandma sort of picks up the slack, where she's kind of my like sharp ear that's listening to everybody and doesn't miss anything. And so we were working on an idea for a show, but maybe we could talk about it later if you want to. But yeah, it's like it's just I get overwhelmed with like the idea of like just doing a show in town stresses me out, and like the idea of like flying with my shit and setting up in a club, and I don't even know who would come, and I don't know what's going on because I'm not a part of the scene down there. I know a few people, but I know a few people that would come. I'm friends with the Adventure Time creator Pendleton Ward, and he's been doing some live animation stuff where he like works on an animated scene and then like will make the animation kind of play to the music happening at the moment and stuff. And we just saw him in June. We were down in LA for a little vacation and had dinner with him. And so, I mean, I know some people in the adjacent to like the industry or that are into what I do, but I just haven't found the way to like get it out there more. But yeah, if you have any ideas, I'm all ears. So is Duck.
Yeah, you're doing it now. So yeah.
What's up?
So yeah, you got my contact. Get in contact with me, and then I'll talk to you more about it. But I'm glad you came on, and you're happy. You're invited to come on anytime, man. Just let me just
thanks.
Pop on.
Thanks, Jerry.
See me on.
Yeah. Well, and thanks to Lunar for he kept just like, boop. You should watch Jerry. Boop. You should watch Jerry. Check out Jerry. Check out Jerry.
We do not care if anybody watches this. That's the one thing. Like, I don't know. This is, We'll see.
Well, anyways, thanks for having me. So wait, where did you say you put your information? Because I wasn't looking at the chat.
Oh,
did you say you put
I put it in the chat.
See, I have like a billion windows open, and I don't even know. Oh, the chat. Yes, I'm total boomer when it comes to Zoom. There we go. Got it. But thanks, Jerry. Thanks for having us.
Be good, Tom.
Well,
thank you, Duck.
All right. Have a good day. All right. Oh, say bye, Duck. Bye. All right.
Awesome.
See ya.
Thank you. That was awesome, man. I love the Duck. He should definitely do something with that. I think, everybody's watching. But then as people watch this when we're not on, if you like Duck or you want to see Duck, put something in the comments. And let's help Duck get more. I mean, you know what? I really don't have that much doubt that at some point that'll be really hilarious and popular. But just the fact that you can do the real time animation, and you can actually draw something real time. That's just you got something there. So I was like, do you sell it? He's really personal with him, his thing. So I think hooking up with funny people, getting funny people to do stuff with you. I think that's the best idea, man. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming. I got a little half an hour. I'm going to go try to run down Mr. Matt Walsh. Come back, please. If you got any questions, we're going to be talking about hidden camera comedy. He's going to be talking about the times. Hopefully I can get him to talk about Sacha Baron Cohen. He's worked for him. He also did a show with some of the producers that work with Sacha Baron Cohen, who do a lot of, I shouldn't say hidden camera, but a lot of comedy with real people kind of stuff, a lot of Ali G kind of stuff. So he's worked on a lot of that kind of stuff. I have too, worked with a lot of those people, a lot of the people from England who do that kind of stuff. So it should be a fun talk. And then I'm sure he'll talk about Veep and UCB and how we know each other. We've been friends for a long time. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys in about half an hour.